This is the musical Viral Spiral, recorded live in the studios of FingerLakes1.com. And now, your host.
Whoa! Shoo. Happy Sunday morning, everybody! All right, it's a beautiful Sunday. Yeah! All right, check it out. Check out FingerLakes1.com. It's a beautiful Sunday. Hey, Chris, what day is it?
I don't know.
I know it's Sunday. What's the number of it?
21.
21. Oh, yeah. It's the day after 420.
Oh,
421.
Right. You don't remember.
I remember. I feel good. How's everyone feeling today?
It's great.
All right. Today we have Craig Snyder in the house.
Hello. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yes. You're very welcome. How you doing, man? What's going on with you?
I'm just playing and picking and teaching and having a good time.
Where do you teach?
I teach at Finger Lakes Community College. I've been there almost 10 years. I teach jazz guitar and I direct one of the ensembles there. I also teach at the Hochstein Music School. I've been there almost 12 years.
Nice, man. 'Cause I have guests on here, and they all link to you.
Yeah, there's quite a
which
few.
is amazing to me. And I'm like, I got to get this guy on here right now.
There's quite a few guys over here.
Yep.
Dave Kuykendall, James Eddington, a lot of guys around
Jim
here.
Schreck knows you.
Jim Schreck, yep.
Skull knows you.
Yep, Bernie Talty, a.k.a. Skull.
When's Skull coming back? I thought he was coming back in April.
I don't know, man.
Has he already been here in April?
I fell apart last time. I hope he still loves me.
I'm sure that's not an issue.
So how you doing, man? What's going on with you? What's going on? What's new?
Well, I've been playing a lot with this new group I have called 10th World Orchestra. Really good players. Bass player's name is Rick Pera from Webster, and the drummer's name is Paul Hamrick from around Shortsville. Excellent players. The drummer actually studied with Billy Cobham back in the late 70s.
Cool.
Excellent drummer. We just did a show at the 11 Cup just a couple weeks ago.
Very cool. Do you got anything? Can we play something from Craig?
We got tons of stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got tons of stuff from Craig.
We got a song that the 10th World Orchestra did that I wrote called Tribute to Mo, and MO stands for Mahavishnu Orchestra, one of the quintessential 1970s fusion groups.
Wow. That's
so
cool.
We wrote that in tribute to John McLaughlin and Mahavishnu Orchestra.
Very cool.
We keep it simple, trio. No synthesizers, no keyboards, no overdubs. All live. We record live, so what you hear is what you get.
Are you a fan of Brian May?
Absolutely. Sir Brian May. Dr. Brian May. With a PhD in physics.
He doesn't do the synthesizers either. Everything he does.
He does overdubs.
Yeah.
And
He's
did many
amazing.
Overdubs, but we want to keep this band real time. No overdubs, no track washing, just straight out.
Cool.
There's the fans right there outside of.
I feel
of
good.
The 10th World Orchestra.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
This is 10th World Orchestra now.
This is it. Yeah. This is the tribute to Mo.
Crank this up. Crank it up. Let's hear it. That's nice.
Yeah, if anybody is a fan of true fusion, which the term was coined in about 68, 69, it's the melding and aggregate of jazz and rock and funk and all kinds of things.
This is awesome, man. Wow. That was neat, man.
That's nothing. That's only part of the track. It goes.
That is so cool, though. Who's this on drums?
The drummer's name is Paul Hamrick, and since he studied with Billy Cobham, we tease him and say that his name is Cobb Hamrick.
I was just listening to Rush all night long in a hot tub, and this reminds me of Rush.
His drumming is very muscular. Paul's a big, solid, 6'3" guy, and the musculature translates to his drumming. It's very, very powerful.
Hell yeah, dude.
He can play. In the outro of this tune, we hold an ostinato, which is a repetitive musical figure.
When are you guys playing?
We probably won't be playing again until July. We're probably going back to the 11 Cup. That's up in Rochester. It's a very nice venue. Because this is a concert band. This is not a cover band or a bar band.
Very cool.
I do have other bands that do that. I go out with a trio. I just call it the Craig Snyder Trio. We've played locally around here, like Bellhurst Castle. And
nice.
The last 2 years we played at the...
I like to have breakfast at the Bellhurst.
That's a nice
with my
place.
beautiful wife in the sunroom.
The Geneva Music and Wine Festival at Lakefront Park. I played that the last 2 times with my other group. We call it just the Craig Snyder Fusion Group. We've got a couple tracks here that Chris has got dialed up.
Cool, man.
So that group has keyboards in it. So it's guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards. It's a totally different band.
Fusionish.
Cued. Not only are they cued and dialed up, but it looks like they're going to play just fine. We've gotten this far through it without any problems.
Yeah,
so
they're great, man.
Yeah,
it sounds really
cool
neat.
stuff.
We're having fun over here because Julie, her toes are white because she has Raynaud syndrome and she can't feel her feet.
Wow, man.
See her over there? Can we get any? Can we get any camera action on that? She's
Those
having
are
real.
the toes were white. I walked in on the conversation before. I was like, "What? What's white?"
It's kind of chilly in here, so she's suffering.
Yeah,
from
there's
it.
no heat up here.
Jewel's toes over here. Oh my God, I'm getting.
You should have seen the show that P Spot refers to as the fog episode, where he could see his breath through the whole show. And
It is chilly, but it's New York, the land of high taxes and low temperatures.
Wow, man.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Dude, I'm so out there on the moon. I forgot my damn beard hairs, man. Wow. Test 1, 2.
There you go.
There it is.
You're in the game now.
Can't see that. There. All right. I'm sorry, I forgot, man.
I'm not sure what that is. It looks like part of carrion or something.
That was.
You know what I mean?
What's the story behind that?
This is jamming, dude. This is my. There's too many stories, man.
Let's not go there.
This is jamming, dude. I am still wrinkly from the hot tub, and this reminds me of the Rush that I was listening to.
Yeah, Rush was a big influence on Paul. Neil Peart.
They had a
awesome
hard
drummer.
time breaking through. They had like 7 albums before anybody would even look at them.
Plus, the very first band had a different drummer. Neil Peart didn't come along to the second album. Kind of like the Pete Best of Rush.
Yeah, and the guy's amazing. Wrote most of their lyrics and everything else. He's amazing. Awesome.
Well, I do have some vocal stuff. I do all kinds of stuff, P-Spot. I like all kinds of music, being a teacher and a musician. There's another tune that Chris has he can dial up called No Greater Love. I love the fusion stuff, but I like songs. I like music, and I wrote this song. The lyrics are pretty easy to follow. It's about the love.
Can we get that one on there, Chris? Let's pop that. You're already on it, aren't you? He's the man. This is you singing, right?
This is me. I did all the guitar, bass, arranged it. Jesse Sprinkle, a friend of mine, they have a studio called Blue Brick Studios out in East Avon, a nice studio.
Cool.
Jesse's a drummer and a producer. He played drums on it. I did all the instruments, including the bass. And a girl named Carrie Lee is a studio singer with a beautiful voice. She
Bruce Lee's sister, right?
You would think. Except she's 6'1" and blonde. So it might not
Damn,
work.
she's an Amazonian.
Is that dialed up yet?
Amazon.
It's playing now.
Yeah, it's playing, right? Can you hear it?
Wait.
There's a headset right
I
there.
It's a
don't
girl
have-
singing.
Excuse me, I didn't get my headphones here. Yeah, there it is.
She's got a nice voice, man.
Beautiful voice. All the overdubs we did gang backup vocals, but that was just a combination of Carrie and I doing the backups. That was all done in a couple takes at Blue Brick. Now that's different. I guess I'm contradicting myself from before, but this song was built to be, put together in pieces.
Where was this recorded?
Blue Brick Studios, East Avon, New York. BlueBrickStudios.com.
And who recorded it for you? What was his name?
Jesse Sprinkle was the drummer as well as the engineer. He and his friend named George Hochbruckner own Blue Brick Studios.
Very cool.
Jesse put it on autopilot, so after we did the guitars and the bass and a scratch vocal track, he added the drums, and then we brought Carrie in and we did
Cool.
the
Turn that up, Chris. Let's hear his voice, man. It's nice.
So we're trying to sell that song.
It's nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
Totally different. I like music. I like melodies.
The talent in New York is just exceptional. There's no doubt about it, man. You see all these shows on American Idol and His Voice and all that stuff. I'll tell you what, there's people in New York that don't even need those shows, man. They're doing their own thing. It's awesome, man. Sounds really good, man.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that goes on at FLCC goes unnoticed. Somehow, for whatever reason, they're in this corner, and there's so much talent in the music program over there that it gets overlooked. And I wish that the school... I went there.
This guy don't get overlooked, though. Everybody I talk to, his name comes up because I do this weird thing. It's like the... Ancestry.com or something. You know what I mean? Like, your name pops up in everybody, and it flips me out. It's pretty cool, man.
I've taught a lot of people, and I'm very honored and privileged to have that many.
How many students do you have now?
Right now, I have about 30 students a week. But over the years, I taught for 20 years in Pittsford at Northfield Music Studios. I taught there for 20 years.
That's near Rochester, right?
That's just on the east side of Rochester, and I calculate over 1,200 different students I taught there.
Wow, man.
In 20 years. I teach out of my home.
That's
if I can
cool.
plug myself, my website, my middle initial starts with S, like in Steven. It's CraigSsnyder.net. You can contact me through that. I also have 10thworldorchestra.com, which is for the fusion group. But I also am a repairman. I've repaired instruments for 35 years. I have a big shop right in my house.
That's sweet.
Guitars, acoustic guitars, basses. I don't do banjos or instruments like that.
How can they get in touch with you if anyone wants any work done?
You could do the CraigSsnyder.net website. You can contact me directly through that. It's the best way to do it. There's a contact form, and I can put your return email or your phone number in there, and I'll get a hold of you.
Cool. My wife was over here. She make me horny over there. What up?
What's the strangest thing that you've had to do repairs on?
The strangest repair
or rarest or something along those lines?
I've had two of the rarest guitars on my bench before. A 1959 Les Paul that belonged to Lou Graham.
From Foreigner?
Yes.
Wow, man.
And
I'm trying to get him on my show. Dude, he's from Rochester, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him on, man.
His guitar player is a friend of mine, Donnie Mancuso.
He just got put in the Hall of Fame. He just got put in the Hall of Fame in Rochester.
Great singer. One of my favorite singers.
Freaking,
one of my favorite songs of all time.
He is amazing.
I want to know what love is. Just I'm waiting for
Mariah
a girl.
Carey. You ever heard Mariah Carey's version of that?
It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
The guy could sing. He can still sing. But I had a 59 Les Paul and a 60 Les Paul on the bench. And later on, that very guitar, the 59, was featured on the cover of Vintage Guitar. Those instruments are out of the hands of the players, which is what is sad because they're just investor items. Yeah. They're calling them lawyer bursts now.
Wow.
Because they're going for $300,000 to $350,000.
Huh.
They're only about 500 accent guitars, and they just keep going around from investor to investor.
350 grams?
350 grand.
Oh, grand. All right.
Oh, boy.
I was going to say 350 grams, man. We better get busy.
To answer his question, I have done some very strange repairs.
Cool, man.
People that...
That's the difference. You do pianos?
No, don't do pianos.
Because they're tricky, man. They're very tricky.
Electric guitars, acoustic guitars, basses,
what
wiring,
what about
jobs.
harpsichords?
No, other than
because they're tricky.
It's a very tricky instrument.
Yes.
Very hard to tune those things. But he mentioned FLCC, if I can plug that.
Yeah, plug that. That's
What did you study there, Chris?
Communications and journalism.
What year did you graduate?
2002.
2002. At that time that you were there, my teacher who was there, Dr. A. John Walker, retired, I think, there in 2001. I went to when it was CCFL back in the mid-'80s. Dr. John Walker was my teacher, and he stayed there till about 2001. They have always had an incredible staff there. We have a recording program as well as a music performance program. And some of the young men and young ladies I've taught that are around here playing now, I see their names and I read about them in the paper, and they're very successful.
Yes. Because of you.
Well, I'm part of the
You're part of the
program.
tree, man. You're part of the tree, man.
But it's an excellent school to go to for a couple $1,000s a semester. I mean, we have equipment there that many colleges that are major institutions don't have, and a staff of people with a combined.
That's in Auburn, right?
That's in Canandaigua.
Canandaigua. Which one's in Auburn? That's FLCC,
Of course,
right?
No, that's Cayuga.
Cayuga
Okay.
Community College.
I didn't go to school very much. Yeah.
Just stop there.
That's it.
Sums it up.
But that's why I'm glad that I got you, because a lot of the people I surround myself with are teachers. My wife's a teacher. All the people I got, I'm like partying with them. They're like, "Well, yeah, I'm a teacher." I'm like, "Wow, that's why I'm drawn to you." It's kind of strange. It's kind of neat.
It's the intellectual side of Peacepot.
Yeah. When you pee, think of me, everybody. Hey, can we hit another song over there, man?
Let's see. This is going to be Tell us a little bit more about November Rain. That's what's coming up now.
Yeah, everybody says, is that this Guns N' Roses song? No. I wrote it when it was a couple years ago. We had that really strange weather, and it was probably 60 degrees and raining out on a Sunday afternoon, and this tune just popped in my head. My current band, the Craig Snyder Fusion Group, has Aaron Hughes on drums from Rochester, Steve Copeland on keyboards from Rochester, and a revolving chair of bassists, either Bernie Heveron, who was on this, or a well-known bass player named Fred Stone. We got some gigs coming up. The very group I just mentioned, we're going to be playing June 20th is a Thursday at concert at High Falls. During the Jazz Festival, we're going to be featured at Bernunzio's Uptown Music on Wednesday the 26th, about 6 o'clock in the evening.
Very cool.
And then on the 29th, which is the last day of the Jazz Festival, we'll be in the main performance hall at the Hochstein Music School.
Awesome, man.
But Earthbound was a tune I wrote back in the 90s, and that's the featured tune that he's playing there.
That's cool.
It's weird how you get concepts of tunes. I call Earthbound when a person just cannot separate themselves away from everyday life.
Yeah.
Do you ever just think about life on other planets? Do you ever think about what's past infinity?
Yeah.
Do you ever think
And
about
beyond,
these things?
man.
Yeah, what's beyond. So I thought
That's where I was last night in the hot tub.
This tune goes through different harmonic and melodic orbits. It's in common time, then it goes to 3/4 time, then 7/4 time, which is indicating the different spirals, if you will, as you're coming down.
Do you know what my
to
favorite
Earth.
time is? 7/8.
7/8.
That is so amazing to me when I hear people doing that, man.
It's
It just flips me out.
Asymmetrical time
I
signature.
love that, man.
Most people don't know that the let me see the song, The Ocean.
we got
by
4
Led
ready,
Zeppelin.
and then we're steady, and then they went
It's-
1, 2,
it's-
3.
It's 4/4, then 7/8. That's how
Sweet.
it's charted.
Man.
Mixed meter.
You are a pinnacle of knowledge.
They call me the walking theory book. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I constantly...
Have you written any textbooks or anything along those lines?
I haven't ever published anything, Chris, but I have a lot of pamphlets and booklets that I put together with my students that I compile. I have different ways of looking at things, and I try to make the learning of the guitar fingerboard a very holistic approach.
Would you ever do a book?
Yes, I would like to do a book. There's so many of them out there, P-Spot, and there's so many of them that are just... They're packed with correct information,
Yeah.
but they're so didactic in the way they're written that the average person can't understand
Decipher
it.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you're my guitar student and you came in and you pulled out let's say a Gibson SG, a typical guitar with 6 strings and 22 frets, and I would ask you, how many available notes do you have on that guitar? And what would you say? Just thinking
22
quickly.
times 6.
It'd be 23 times 6 because you'd have to incorporate the open string. So without harmonic overtones, you would have 138 notes available on that guitar.
Math was my worst subject.
So you'd be surprised the students that go, wow, 138 notes. So that's 50 more than the piano, right? It's not really.
Yeah.
That's 50 more available notes, but we have repetition of pitch. So we don't have the range or tessiture of the piano. We don't have that. But it makes them think. I make them think about each string of the guitar, every note on the string. Because if you're looking for tablature, you've come to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the average student comes in, well, I play guitar for 3 years, and I read tablature. Well, that's good. You'll be the king of the suites, because we read standard notation here.
Yeah.
Although I will use tablature as a supportive mechanism to help somebody with a fingering, but you got to learn to read music. And then hundreds of years of music is at your fingertips.
No doubt. You like Thelonious Monk?
Love Thelonious Monk.
Because I'm telling you what, man, a piano, you were talking about piano a minute ago, man, it seems so endless if you had like octopus hands, what you can do. But physically, you can only do so much.
You can only do so much if you're playing
Because you
piano.
can only reach certain things. It's like, wait a minute, man. It's kind of trippy, isn't it?
Well, that's
What you're saying about the notes, you know what I mean?
That's why you need to step outside the box. You can actually play the strings of a concert piano, a grand piano. You can actually touch the strings and sound harmonics with your fingernails. I saw Chick Corea do that in concert, right at the State Theater in Ithaca. You can hold a
Chick Corea, isn't he a bass player?
No, keyboard.
Keyboard
Piano.
player, okay.
Chick Corea's electric band.
Yeah,
No, there's
yeah.
ways to play instruments, and that's what I try to instill in my students. Think of something different.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Play the strings with a pencil. Play them with your fingernails. Play them with scrape something on the strings.
Yeah.
Make new sounds.
No doubt.
Jazzers always say, bring something new to the table. Otherwise, don't come to the table.
That's awesome. Very cool advice, man. Telling you what. Chris, man, how you doing over there? You look good. You look good. I feel better now. I feel like I'm all starting to mellow out now. Thank God for water. And the meek shall inherit the earth. 2112. That's really blew me away last night. After all that music, the guy says, the meek shall inherit the earth. Just blew me away, man. Do you know what I mean?
It's the word.
It's the word, man. All right, Craig, man. Let's crank this up, man. Let's listen to more Craig.
This should be November Rain. I think I had him flip-flopped, right?
No. That's Earthbound.
This is Earthbound.
That's
I
Earthbound.
thought I had him flip-flopped earlier.
But anytime anyone would have a question about a guitar or repair, get a hold of me, CraigSSnyder.net. You can contact me through there. I have a huge shop in my house. I repair instruments. It's what I love to do. Teach it, play it, fix it.
Nice.
So when you're writing something like this and you're changing so much through the course of one sampling, are you thinking about making those changes, or you just sit down with a blank sheet and start going and just record, and whatever's out there is what it ends up being? I mean, is it a fluid piece, or do you have a little bit more structure to it when you're putting the piece together?
It's a really good question, because it's strange how people write. These things just come to me. I'm playing my guitar, and it's like I channel it. This tune, I wouldn't say every section of the tune, but the two main sections of the tune, I couldn't make the pencil move fast enough. It was like I was channeling it. It just comes to me. I think if you force writing a tune, whether it's instrumental or vocal, it sounds manufactured.
Wow.
Sure. It doesn't sound like it has any soul to it. Music, one thing I learned about teaching and studying music isn't about music theory. Music is about life.
Yeah.
If you write music based on only math or science, it's cold and it doesn't have any soul.
Exactly.
That's how I feel about music. It's way more than just notes.
That's awesome, man. Craig Snyder, nice advice, man. I'll tell you what. Look this man up. If he's playing around, you should check him out. I'll tell you, he was all over that fretboard, man. I'll tell you what, it's nice.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
That's what I do. And I'm glad to do it. I'm just glad people like it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Check back on the post board after everything's all completed. Podcast.FingerLakes1.com/The Viral Spiral. We'll have all the upcoming dates and information for you can find Craig, see where you can meet up with him live, or at least be able to connect with him through the internet. We'll have all that stuff up there once the show goes up.
Cool. Very cool. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, P-Spot. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Thank
No
you,
problem.
The Viral Spiral.
Anytime, man. All right, man. Let that keep playing, man, because that is just... That makes me think, man, like doing taxes, man. You guys wouldn't want me doing your taxes, you know what I mean? But that makes me think.
Doing taxes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, I feel good, man. There's some birthdays out there, man. It's Iggy Pop's birthday. And I'm starting to think that Anthony, the singer for Chili Peppers, and
Anthony
Iggy Pop...
Kiedis?
Yeah, I think they're the same person, because you don't see them together, ever. You don't see those two together. So I think that Iggy Pop might have died or something, and now Anthony Kiedis, I don't know what happened. But it's Tony Danza's birthday. It's Queen Elizabeth II's birthday. It's Robert Smith's birthday from The Cure. He's cool. Robin Meade's birthday. Bazumba. And it's it's Brandon Stein blah 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 from Rancid's birthday too.
Oh, okay.
I can't never pronounce that name, but
Everybody knows who you're talking about, though.
yeah, it's like ska beats, like reggae rock. It's cool, man.
I've always been impressed with Rancid because no
Rancid's cool.
two releases were the same.
You like
You know what I
Rancid?
mean?
All I know about the band is one of them's related to Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day.
Huh.
His cousin or brother is the drummer
I don't know.
or bass player. One of them.
I feel good, man. Craig, you're the best. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, P-Spot. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, no
Anytime,
problem.
man. Anytime, brother.
Musical Viral Spiral.
Yes.
We got
And what's the
everything.
website, P-Spot, for them to go to this?
Podcast.fingerlakes1.com / Viral Spiral.
Yeah.
That's it. Tune in and stay tuned for the gals. We're going to play some music. for
Definitely.
you.
We got,
We got all sorts of
we got
live stuff
Frankie,
coming
Lee,
up.
and Jewels coming up.
By all means, you're welcome to stay. You can hang out in that
Yep.
chair. Or,
Cool.
hang out in the wings.
It's cool. Sounds good.
But we got...
We'll rotate it out. Come on over, Craig. Thanks, brother. You the man, dude. Sweet. Come on in.
I'm glad we got it to work.
All right. And entering the studio, Frankie and Jewels. I'm feeling good. Yeah. How y'all doing?
You're going to share that one. Thank you.
You the man, boss. Thank you. Oh, it was awesome, man. Dude, that's awesome. I feel good. I was watching Ancient Aliens, man, too much, man. And there's always that one guy that goes, well, Ancient Aliens. You know what I mean? All right. So, I feel good. Frankie and Jewel are here. And things are going good. Jules, where are you from?
I'm from Newark.
Newark. You know Tommy?
Tommy. Yeah.
Tommy, come on.
Yeah. I miss seeing Tommy.
365 days of music and love and
Yeah.
gathering or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss seeing him.
He's a cool dude.
I think someone else owns it now, actually.
Oh, my God. You killing me.
Last, few months.
Really?
Right?
Yeah, I think it's been about probably last 4 months or something.
Yeah, someone else
I'm
owns it
not
now.
sure if they just took over the managing of it.
Oh, I miss Tommy, man. I used to play there on Monday
He's a great
nights,
guy,
man. with the Yankee Rebel, man. Remember the Yankee Rebel?
Do you remember on the ceiling was all
Vines.
the twines? They're not there anymore.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That was the best part.
It all up and lit it up.
Yep.
Frankie and Jewels. Where you guys based?
Well, more like Sodus.
Sodus?
Yeah.
That's the bay, the water, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
right by the
Lake
water.
Ontario.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
We
Yeah,
play mostly, though, in Rochester.
Yeah, we play a lot in Rochester.
Very cool.
Yep, mostly the city.
How long y'all been together?
Couple days.
You guys sound like you've been together longer than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I always screw it up. I think she says it's like 10
It's
or
almost,
something.
yeah, in about October, November will be 10 years. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Every time I come in somewhere, I'm like hearing some great music. I'm like, this is really cool. And I come in, there y'all are, and it's you guys every time. How you doing, Chris? You all right, man? You drop your car keys?
Yeah.
All right.
What car keys?
I feel good, and we definitely have some music coming up for Frankie and Jewels, and that'll be nice. I'm feeling better than I did when I first saw
You're
you.
a little more calm than earlier, yeah, I have to say.
I know I'm jittering right now. My stomach's jittering. I'm jittering a little bit, but I'm all
I'm
right.
just growling.
Skin's getting a little tighter, no raisin fingers.
My feet. Yeah, I pruny. I feel like a little kid before
I feel my toes
the day
again,
before
so we're
school.
You're not supposed to stay in a hot tub for as long as you did. It's just not good.
I love you didn't stroke out, man, that long.
That's a long time for a hot tub.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I appreciate y'all coming.
Yeah,
Appreciate you having us.
Thank you. Yeah. Where can people reach you?
They can reach us on either the website frankieandjewels.com or they can find us on Facebook at Acoustically Speaking, Frankie and Jewels. And we both have our individual ones, which are linked to everything else anyways. But, yeah, or come out to the gigs, you know. I mean, we're playing all over the place.
Where are you playing next?
He'd have to tell. We're at Avenue Pub on Monroe Ave.
They have no shortage of dates.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
actually
It's crazy.
booked through the year pretty much. We got a few open dates here and there, but we stay pretty busy.
No
starting
doubt.
right off with May. I mean, because we're not far from May, if you can believe that. May 3rd, Studebaker's Grill in Lyons. May 4th, Hamlin Station in Hamlin. That's a wide range, isn't it? Man.
It's a drive. We were just
Yeah.
there on Friday night.
Yep.
This past Friday. Yeah.
Back Friday, May 10th at Alex Bar in Rochester. May 11th at Abe's Waterfront and Sodus Point. May 18th. Hey, you took a Friday off.
Well, you know what? Camp is open during
yeah.
that, and we need to have a weekend for
We need a
ourselves,
day
you
every
know.
now and then.
That's awesome. I love camping.
Yeah.
We do
stay
too.
down
I
north
love
quite a
camping.
bit, and Julie and them sometimes will
Get
come
me a
out.
fire, man. I'm telling
Is
you
this-
what, I'm
is-
fine
That's
right
it.
there.
Is you got a private party in Shortsville?
Yeah,
Can anybody just show up to this private party?
as far as I'm concerned.
There you go. Who do we have? Somebody else did private parties. Oh, it was last time.
Buford.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said the price is negotiable depending on how good the food is.
Absolutely.
See, our problem is we don't eat, so we find out how the food is after we play.
Yeah. We always have them give us like a little take-home.
I don't think there's
That's
an open
cool.
Saturday through the end of July.
No,
Oh,
Busy. That's good.
it is good.
That's good. You guys can post on my Facebook site, but where can people see where the gigs are? How can
The website.
The
We've got a
website?
schedule on the website. We also have upcoming events for the Facebook page as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you just click on upcoming shows, or like she said, Facebook. Really
Yeah,
good about
basically,
yeah.
Cool. You play Dewey's, right?
Yeah, normally, I don't know if Dewey got in on the rotation until later. I think we had to go later in the year with him.
Dewey, you missed it.
Yeah,
You better
yes,
jump
there
on
we
it,
go.
buddy. Don't be sleeping now.
Yeah.
Good band like this. All right. I feel good. Starting to relax now.
I
I want to
see it.
thank you, seriously, because I was up last night going, oh, my God, I didn't know what I was going to do. But thank God for you people. I'll tell you what, thank God for all this stuff that's going on.
I'm just glad we didn't play last night. We wouldn't be as
I
chipper.
know. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you play last?
Friday night at
At the Hamlin
Station.
Station.
Cool.
So I'm glad.
How is that up there? I've
Actually,
heard
it's a
we've
great
had
venue.
we've had Hamlin Station, the name Hamlin Station, come up a lot, but
Yeah.
we haven't actually had a chance to get up there.
They have great food. And it's a nice atmosphere. The people, the locals and stuff, are really friendly and
Are they
very
supportive,
supportive.
of local?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are. It's
Yep.
great.
Yeah. It's
a
just
neat
a hike.
building 'cause it's a restored rail. What is that? Railroad station or railway?
It really is a station. I mean,
Yeah, it's really neat.
And I remember seeing
Very
you
rustic.
at Jelly Beans. You were talking about Jelly
yeah.
Beans. I remember seeing you Jelly Beans. Long time, and that was probably 10 years ago. I mean,
Oh,
it
yeah.
had to have been just
It was
10
more
years
than
ago.
that.
Yeah. That was around the Smith Opera.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. You guys gonna play some live stuff?
We're thinking about it,
in a
yeah.
little bit.
What order do you want to do stuff in? Because I think everything's going to work out fine with your Fire Stick, so we can
Okay.
do that. Or
Yeah,
if you,
let's-
guys, if you want, we can play. We can basically play you in. If you want to go get set up over there, we can play some of your stuff that
You
way.
could do that if you want to, because I want to retune the guitar. But the first one is a video, just so you know. And then the rest of them after that are what they
Cool.
are.
We're gonna
Yeah, I wish you could see it.
I like videos.
So we go ahead and...
Yeah, yeah. Anything you want to
Go
do.
right ahead.
I'm just glad y'all are here.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Frankie and Jewels. Jewels, you spell that J-O... You don't spell it like J-O-O-L-S?
No, J-W-E-L-S.
That's cool.
That kind of be more like Joel's.
Joel.
Well, hey,
I think this is called Do Ya.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have...
everybody check out fingerlakes1.com through the week at all these cool things going on. 31st lap. I just want, look at you smiled at me. I saw you smiling. All right, check it out. This is a song by Frankie and Jewels. Check it out.
I don't know where I'm going and barely where I've been. I think I've walked through hell and back again. Yes, sometimes it's lonely. It's made me want to run. And lately it seems I've been down to one. And you say you understand me. Oh, but do you? And you say you really love me. Oh, but do you? So I just keep on walking down this narrow path. And you keep wondering why I felt like that. You can only explain things a time or two before you have to have it shown to you. And you say you understand me. Oh, but do you? And you say you really love me. Oh, do you? And I'm walking down your road. And I'm standing in your shoes. And I'm singing songs so you can maybe understand me. Oh, well, do you?
stand here with my broken heart. A friend you always will be. I hope I am to you. And someday maybe I can talk to you. But you say you understand me. Oh, but do you? And you say you really love me. Oh, I do, yeah. And I'm walking down your road, and I'm standing in your shoes, and I'm singing songs so you can maybe understand me. Oh, oh, I do.
Yeah, slow. That's cool. All right, that's nice. I'll tell you what, that is very, very nice.
Got to do the set change.
Yeah, that's beautiful, beautiful sound right there. I'll tell you what. That's nice. That sounds like a campfire too, you know what I mean? Like sitting around a campfire, just, that's nice. Pass me down that thing, you know what I mean? All right. You're listening to Frankie and Jewels. This is nice. Very cool. Frankie and Jewels. You guys got something live?
Yeah, we're going to try something for you.
That'd be awesome. Chris, how you doing?
We're doing good.
You got it all tuned up there? And,
Well, I think we're doing as good as we can. Unfortunately, some people don't agree with our sound quality. But that's fine.
Listen, kiss me. Kiss this. Okay. I love you all. I'm really glad to be here on a Sunday, and I'm glad to have good friends and all y'all being a part of this. Thank you very much. Over here, beautiful, beautiful sounds from Frankie and Jewels. Frankie Lee and Jewels.
Was born to be the boy who left no
I'm
I'm surprised.
happy with.
That was beautiful. That was awesome. Beautiful back vocals. Beautiful vocals.
So different without a mic in my face.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Like, there's nothing
That was
right
awesome.
here.
That's all right.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
The way that the way that the microphones are here, if we put the microphone in your face, it would pick up everything around you, and it would just be so overpowering. Right now, it actually sounded really good. I mean, all things considered, it sounded good. I was happy with it. P-Spot was over there grooving.
I'm happy, man. I'm telling you what, I always feel good.
He was over there deep pruning.
Even when I feel bad, I feel good.
It's going to take a day for that.
Nah, I'm done being pruny.
Oh, you're all plumped back up then,
I'm
huh?
plumping.
Nice.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
You got anything else?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to.
Don't say The answer's yes.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
That'd be really cool if you could.
I am what I am.
Here's a song called I Am What I Am. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I let that ball and chain fall at my feet just the other day. Just the other day. When you said you wouldn't call the one, now you got something more to say. Something more to say. Well, I tried to be good to you, but that just ain't enough. That's just ain't enough. You can kiss my little red rose ass with your little sour puss. 'Cause I'm not who you think I was, but I am who I am. I am who I am. I know love shouldn't be this tough, and you could give a damn. All the things you will never see, one day will rise above. One day will rise above. I'm not who you think I am, but I am who I was. I am who I was. Well, I have done some thinking on my own, and I have come to this. It's time I come reclaim my throne, 'cause you were such a bitch. Now you have taken your teeth into my back, for the final time, for the final time. Now you can sit and finally think about how you felt when you were mine. 'Cause I'm not who you think I was, but I am who I am. I am who I am. I know love shouldn't be this tough, and you could give a damn. All the things you will never see, one day will rise above. One day will rise above. One day will rise above. But I'm not who you think I am, but I am who I was. 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 I am who I was.
Sultry. That was sultry. That was very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
I'm surprised that bridge held out. Yeah.
Frankie Lee and Jewels. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cool. How you doing there, Chris?
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Hit him a fire stick if you got one. There's some.
Oh yeah, there's all
something
sorts
to
of
talk
stuff on
over
here.
real quick.
We got
I want to thank everyone for coming and listening and tuning in today. Everybody. Everybody.
you want some more Frankie and Jewel?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You can do that.
Yes. Listen to this.
This is the one off of Speak No Evil.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Speak No Evil CD.
Now is that pretty much what you've got? Why don't you come on over here and have a seat with us?
You got a nice posse of women over here, I'll tell you that. Coming and being around y'all over here, I'll tell you what. Driver's beautiful. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Beautiful posse, beautiful. Very nice.
What I was asking was, let me get you open back up here. You guys just have the bongos and the guitar? That's it?
Yeah, well, the keyboard too. I'll play keyboard.
You do?
So, and she'll do some percussion.
And she has electric guitar.
Yeah,
not
it's
acoustic.
been a lot. I haven't played that acoustic since camp closed, pretty much. That's my dad's guitar.
Don't be afraid to get right up on that.
Yeah, turn that up.
Yeah. What do you want up? Which one? That's up. Yeah. Yep. Don't be afraid to jump right on that thing.
Right.
Where was this recorded?
Well, that Speaking to Evil was pretty much in your garage, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much a boulevard.
Yeah,
It
pretty
sounds
much.
really good. It sounds nice and clear.
Yeah. I just wish the volume on it had come out a little better on it, so you could really, really crank it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But the one with taking all of them, pretty much we did from there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I got one of the Tascam 24 tracks and stuff like that. So
That's cool. The guy from Sublime used to record in his mother's sewing room.
yeah,
And the stuff that came out of that room
Yeah.
was amazing.
Well, it's the atmosphere too. We're relaxed. We
Yeah.
weren't like in a stuffy.
but that's how I've always like that whole Jesse CD and stuff like that. I've always spent hours and hours and hours in the bedroom, you know, recording stuff and
Yeah.
you know doing different kind of tracks and stuff that way. Before Julie came along, I used to do 3-part harmony and had trumpets and all that stuff that I did myself. But I don't have to. I got her.
That's got to be nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish
That's
you were
nice.
on the trumpet.
I can't play the trumpet. It hurts my lips.
Yeah, I used to be
It
able
makes
to.
mine like itch too, like.
Burn it.
Oh, it vibrates. And
Oh,
tickles.
yeah. Yeah, it makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Frankie and Jewels. This is nice.
Well,
Can you turn this up a little bit?
all right, there you go.
Very nice.
No, I just want to hear what was on.
Yeah, you go for it. I love the harmonies, man.
The one, yeah. I kind of like that song. It's kind of upbeat. And,
Almost sound like sisters, almost.
yeah. Well, we are sisters.
Huh. It does. You can hear DNA.
Yeah.
You really can.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. You're looking better as the show goes on, baby.
Because we're getting closer and closer to pulling this thing off.
Oh, because we're going to do it. Thank you. Thanks
now
to
we just
Jim.
gotta come back because now you got everything running. So
Yeah.
just come back and do it.
Thanks to Jim. Thanks to Chris. Thanks to FingerLakes1.com.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us. and stuff like
Yes.
I
Frankie Lee and Jules,
I
thank
was
you.
messing with cameras and stuff. Now tell me again what you were saying there. You said you got to come back.
Oh, so now it's all in run. Now we just gotta come back and do it again.
Definitely.
Everything
Definitely.
went out. It was just getting out. First step was getting out. Once we got out,
I
we were
thought
good.
you was going to be the first thing getting out.
We would love to
First
have you
second.
back. We would love to have you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
We'll get
Hopefully it'll
together.
be when we're not quite so hoarse and stuff, you know.
You wouldn't know it. Sounds very beautiful.
Do you guys get to Barn Bash?
No.
Ben Beavers, right?
That-
Yeah, you know what?
he
he's-
holds a world record. You know that?
for eating something.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, I see this stuff on Facebook. I don't know.
He ate
does like that guy.
this chick for 3 days.
No, that's-
3 days. What the hell did he eat?
you can't top that now.
Yeah.
anyways.
What did he eat?
Well, if he was eating somebody for 3 days, hopefully some Vaseline. They had to be chapped.
God, your tongue's gonna be killing you after that, man.
No, it was like a half gallon of ice cream in like 10
that's-
seconds.
Yeah, he does that stuff like that guy that is on TV for the where he goes and he does it.
Yeah, I believe it's called
Man
Stupid
versus
Human Tricks. No.
Guy Fieri.
The guy says the man versus
Adam's,
food. Where he goes
Adam,
and he,
Adam
yeah.
Richmond.
Yeah, he did that not too long ago.
Yeah,
too,
he
I
did.
think.
He does competitive food eating challenges and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
he piled it. It was crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He did it here. It's
Now
the
I gotta
lost
go-
episode.
It is the lost episode.
Yeah, we
Thank
get invites from that all the time, but unfortunately, we just haven't had an opportunity to get out there.
He's got
Maybe this year.
yeah.
Yeah, well, September. Well, you see our schedule. I mean, we're
Yeah, I
just
know.
So,
Yeah, there's,
and when
it's-
you're not booked, you know, you just really, I kind of like love not having to go anywhere or be anywhere. You know, I hate to say it.
You can play for breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast? I mean, he's playing for breakfast.
I'm probably hungover by the time breakfast comes along.
They're up all night long. They're up all night long.
Yeah.
I really appreciate.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we got to say hi to moms. Hi, Mom.
Hi, moms.
Mama! Oh, mama.
How's your mom?
My mom's pretty good. She's hanging in there. I'm doing all right. I'm falling apart. My mom's doing great. I'm falling to shit. But I'm doing pretty good.
You are carrying the torch from a long line of scrappers, as I'm beginning to learn.
She's doing great. She's a pinnacle of knowledge, and I've learned so much from that woman. It's insane. Now, if I can just do what I've learned from her, it'd be great.
You know
so
what?
I'm
Amen
trying
to
to.
Amen to that, because mothers really do. You know, they really have a lot of knowledge that
Yes.
all of a sudden you find out
You
it's
thought
like,
they were stupid when you were 15.
yeah, all of a sudden
Yeah.
you find out it's like, oh my God, they really do know everything.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah.
Wow, she was right.
She
Yeah,
was right.
She always.
And
Word
I'm
to your
turning into
mother.
mine.
Yeah.
I'm turning into mine.
Yeah,
at
me
Think
too.
Word to your mother, everybody. I'm telling you what. Any kids?
Kids.
Any kids? Any kids? You got kids.
We got stepkids.
I got a bubby.
You got what?
I got a bubby.
It's our little puppy. We both have puppies.
Oh,
We
yeah?
got brothers.
We got brothers.
actually.
What kind of dogs?
They're Pit and Boxer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I love boxer dogs.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Do you have another fire stick with these?
Oh, I'm sure.
I would love to hear some more music.
See, I think the last one we've got is All Over Now. Again, this is off of Speak No
That's a
Evil.
good one to end on.
Yeah. That one actually is a good one to do live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
You
check.
should've.
Definitely check out Frankie and Jewels when they're around. Check them out. Get to see them. Where can they see you again? One more time.
Avenue Pub next week.
No. How can they reach you? How can they? Facebook or anything?
Yeah, Facebook.
It's like a
FrankieandJewels.com, or they could go on Facebook for Acoustically Speaking, Frankie and Jewels. Otherwise, look Julie Martin up or Frankie Lee. You'll
What
find
would have
us.
been great is if their schedule that they brought in was like one of those. It was on a roll.
Scroll. That's what
Yeah,
I said. It's like Santa
so-
Claus's list.
Hear ye, hear ye.
It's like one of those jokes when somebody begins a speech and they take out this little note card and they let it go and the whole thing just trails out and goes off.
That's pretty much what ours look like.
That's a busy. That's good. That's a busy year.
Yeah.
So is this? I guess is this the best way to say it? You guys are off until the first Friday of May. Is that
No,
right?
we're playing next Thursday at Avenue Pub.
Avenue Pub.
Yeah,
In
and what's the weekend after that? Oh,
Yeah, that
Studebaker
starts
Camp
with May,
yeah,
right?
because that's opening weekend of camp next. Is that this week?
Sue's hot. She's over there. She's got it all going
You
for
know
her. She
what?
knows what's
does
going
know
on.
everything. She makes sure that we keep in line and that we're on schedule and we don't have conflicts. And
That's
yeah.
good. That's
Your
good.
tour manager actually came with you today.
Yes, she did.
She's
yeah,
sweet.
Sue Ann's over there, our tour manager.
Sweet.
May 3rd, Studebaker's Grill in Lyons. May 4th, Hamlin Station on Railroad Avenue in
And
Hamlin.
this Thursday, Avenue Pub.
This Thursday is the Avenue Pub, Monroe Avenue in Rochester, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be back there on the 23rd of May.
Yep. Yeah, most places. Yeah, once a month rotations.
Check us out.
I haven't heard that once a month thing in a while. You know what I mean.
I'm not even.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peace Bob.
Anytime. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chris, you're the man.
And this is the way that we need to do the live spots from now on.
That'd be
This
cool.
worked out great. Yeah, we need to get that javelin out of here.
Tell a friend, everybody. Turn on a friend. Each one's getting better. Just check it out. Tell a friend. Check out.
What you got?
I always got my.
Oh, right. Have you washed this since
titty.
last?
What do you mean did I wash it?
There it is. Boobies.
Check it out, yo. A lot of good stuff going on.
Boobies.
Fingerlakes1.com and A-Cups all at one time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's also Jennifer Reed's birthday. She was Miss USA from 1997.
Do you have a Got Milk poster of her in your garage?
I don't have. I got all the milk posters are out of my garage now.
They're gone.
Yeah. I got all girls with lips with milk on their lips. Do you got milk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had Jordan Sparks on there. I got.
Jennifer Aniston's the best one.
I haven't got her.
Hers is the best.
Does she look good?
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Sean Johnson, right?
She was all right. She's pretty
Danica,
hot.
yeah, Danica Patrick.
I got all of them with milk on their lips. Thank you all. Thank you again for another successful show. Damn, she's hot. Look at her looking over there. Look at her. Damn. Oh, Cass.
Unfortunately, she's
Cass
out
is
of
hot.
range of anything that we got.
Cass is hot over there. It's going to be a warm day. It's going to be springtime. Get your plants going. Everybody turn on a friend to some music. Help a friend. Turn on a friend. Pull a friend out of the hot tub. I love you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until next time. Peace. Pop. And Microdot.
Best wishes to everybody out there in Boston
Yes.
and Watertown.
Yes.
And
yes.
West Texas. It has been a rough week.
Yes. God be with them all, yo! And the meek shall inherit the earth. Remember that line, yo.
You gotta do that.
Yay!
I wanted the.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to do it for this edition of the Musical Viral Spiral. Be sure to visit fingerlakes1.com, fingerlakes1.tv for all the updates and podcast.fingerlakes1.com/The Viral Spiral.